I just want to show you guys what I did to my dashboard. All I was using was rubbing alcohol, so I'm not sure how it did that. I don't know if it was like, I don't know if there was maybe like some like tire shine stuff on the plastic and maybe it combined with the rubbing alcohol and messed it up, or the heat combined with it if it was in the sun. But I'm freaking pissed because look at that, it looks freaking terrible. Looks so bad. And then like here on the black plastic, and then it was over here too, but I was taking some rubbing alcohol and like rubbing it with the rag. As you can see, it was just straight up like pulling the paint off of it. So I don't know what has something to do with like a plastic shine over it, but it's clearly like taking the paint off of it, making it like way lighter. You can see some of the splatter. And I must have just sprayed it on the steering wheel and probably it got back there. And the worst part is I didn't notice this before. This is a rental car for Turo, and I was sanitizing it before she picked it up. And I checked my before pictures, and my before pictures, these were clear. So I thought she had done it, and I was messaging her. I was about to actually charge her for it and possibly make a file an insurance claim. So I was pissed about it. I thought she did it, and then I was messaging her, and she said no, it was cloudy like that when I got it. And I made her worry because I was like, oh, what was the damage? She's like, oh, I'm really worried. I don't know what I did. Then she was like, oh, it was cloudy. I explained it to her. She was like, oh, it was cloudy like that when I got the car. And then I went back and looked at the before pictures again, and she had taken a before picture. Her picture was kind of blurry, but it was like just good enough where I could see that, yeah, that stuff on the dash, it actually was there before. And I was like, oh God. I would have felt terrible too if I had filed a claim against her. And then, I mean, Turo probably would have seen her before picture, but I would have felt really bad. She definitely never would have rented from me again. And so I must have taken my before picture of the dash before I sanitized it, wiped it down, and then just not seen that. And I don't know, it's so weird. I don't know why it's like doing that to the paint. And now I'm just trying to kind of rub more of it so it kind of matches the rest of it. I don't know. But I just wanted to warn you guys so you don't do that to your car. I thought rubbing alcohol was just good on everything. I've sanitized a ton of cars with rubbing alcohol. I was working in a car repair shop, and the owner had me sanitizing like all the cars that came in, and I just like that, I would spray rubbing alcohol in the car, like a 50% mixture. I think this one's more like 75%. Usually rubbing alcohol is safe on everything. I've never had to do anything like that to a car. I don't know how that happened, but just wanted to warn you guys. So in order to fix this, I sanded it. You gotta ruin them more first. Sand them down with 1000 grit sandpaper, and then just gonna take some clear coat in a spray paint can, and then spray over them clear. As you can see, I did the same thing in the headlights for this car. They were all cloudy before. And you know, this goes without saying, but just make sure to keep all your windows rolled up and the doors closed when you spray this. You breathe in as much of the lovely fumes as possible. You know, if you have the air conditioning or heat on, make sure you set it to recirculate. And I don't know how easy this will be to record, but I have to hold the can kind of far away, but hopefully it'll work. Okay, actually I'm gonna go get my respirator. Obviously, you can see they're clear again. Looks like I got a bunch of drips in there. This stuff drips a lot easier than I thought it would. Maybe it was just hard to see what I was doing, but boom, they're fixed again, they're clear. They actually look even more clear than before, probably. Okay, so it wasn't just me. I went and just test sprayed this in like a garbage can outside. It just drips really, really easy. Would not recommend this clear coat. It's terrible. The colored, the base coat ones of these, the 2X Ultra cover, are really nice. This clear coat is terrible. It's my first time using it. I'm used to using like the automotive clear, the stuff that's meant for body work. Stuff sucked. It just dripped so easily. It's just super thin and runny.